Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome back to my channel today. Today is, what is today? The Friday, May 26th. So, yeah. So anyway, you can see how milk cows here, and yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing great. And you're probably wondering what's been going on. I haven't put out very many videos lately, but I'll just say this: it's been kind of a long drug out winter, and it really it kind of wore us out a little bit here. It was just so long and strung out that I kind of lost my motivation and ambition to do YouTube videos. But yeah, that's kind of what the deal is. So come on, cow, get up. Sometimes these cows get kind of lazy. Come on, get up. But anyways, yeah. So, and we had a lot of trouble this winter. You know, like I said, it was long, cold. We had trouble with the wildlife getting into our feed supply. So, yeah, the deer got into her high moisture corn bag, got into her silage bags, eating on her hay piles, and squirrels, the raccoons, turkeys. We had a lot of trouble with a lot of things. But anyways, yeah, it's just part of the reason why I didn't put out in YouTube videos and I had some camera issues. I want to get some new cameras, but money's always tight, so that's kind of the deal. So anyways, what do we have planned here for today? Today we are going to, we got the vet coming here today to do some brake checking. And then we gotta go, we've been planting corn. We got all, you know, some corn planting here at home. We gotta get over to the faraway field, so we're gonna try to, we went over there yesterday, and so we spread fertilizer and we're starting to work the field for the first time because we didn't get the time to work the last fall. So anyways, I might put in some video clips of some of the stuff that happened this winter. And yeah, too, we had a lot of flooding this spring when the snow all melted, so that kind of affected things too. But anyways, just let's see what happens here today and go from there. You see something? Oh, you guys. Looking. There's a dirty one down there. Just eating on everything. This is about a half a mile north of our place there. Anyways, this is this little stream here that's normally dry. And the water's running right over the road here, just gushing. Looks like a little waterfall here. There's a culvert on the road too, so it's already eating away at the road. There's a guy down there. He was. I guess you can't see him, but I just talked to somebody from the county. They're putting up a barricade down there. So anyways, and then the road is over just a little bit ways, maybe just like 1/8 of a mile. It's over the road up there too. But so this is the situation here. A lot of water. It's melting fast. The guy that I talked to from the county said the water, he's running out of barricades to put up here in the county. So yep, we got a lot of water. Okay everyone, I'm headed over to the faraway field right now. But before I go over to the faraway field, I need to stop in town and pick up a belt for a lawnmower. No thanks to my little brother. When he was home last week, he broke the belt of the lawnmower, so we haven't been able to mow the lawn because, well, we had to wait for the belt to come in like everything else. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys this road down here was underwater for an entire month. We had to take to take a 6-mile detour just to get to town every time. So yeah, it's been open for now about a week, I think. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you that there was a lot of water. Oh man, that bump. Just forget about that. But yep, that's the deal. Well, here we are at O'Reilly's. Oh, O'Reilly's. Okay, over here at the field, and let me show you what we got going on. Yeah, we got the fertilizer spreader. It's all loaded up here. We loaded up last night before we left, so we got one more load left to spread out. But anyways, this is what the field looks like. We just disced the ends so we could smooth the turnaround on. And of course, as I mentioned, I started disc chiseling, so I better go get that tractor warming up. Gotta get the GPS turned on for my brother. So when he gets over here, he's gonna, with the loader tractor, he could start spreading right away. But yeah, what's left here for tote bags is one more fertilizer load. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is all organic approved fertilizer. It comes from New Mexico. It all gets blended down there. One of the ingredients comes from New Mexico. Some of the other ingredients get shipped in from some other place, but that's where they blend it. So yeah, it's a little bit of a drive. So, but anyways, let me get this tractor started. Well, obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of weeds growing over here. Obviously, because we didn't work it last fall, so. But I guess we're gonna get them killed now. Get them killed good because we're gonna go over this field. One side, about 70 acres, is gonna be corn, and everything. Some of it is gonna be. The rest is gonna be soybeans. So I'm getting off. Oh, I wish I had auto steer in this tractor. Oh, that'd be nice. If we want to get auto steer in this thing, we want to get one of those Wheelman GPS units put on there because you can install them yourself. It's the cheapest one you can get. But anyway, yeah. Oh, let me turn the radio better. That's what I'm doing. Hopefully killing weeds. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep a straight line. You can see it's not exactly straight, but okay, there's my brother over there spreading fertilizer finally. So, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry for shaking it. Yep, still going at it here yet. Still going. Okay, I was just turning around here at the end, and I just wanted to show you there's a big dairy operation over here, and it's about probably 2/3, maybe half a mile away. Anyways, you see that domed building right there? As far as I could zoom, that's a methane gas digester. They just put that in later last year. And I don't know what they're doing with the methane, whether they're piping it. But that whole setup over there is well over $250,000. Yeah, I think they milk like, I don't know what it is, 2,000, 2,500 cows over there, I think. Yeah, and you can smell it sometimes. You can smell it over here in that dairy, but yeah. I thought I'd just show you that quick as long as I was turning around here in the end. You can see that. But yeah, there's with some other big dairies in the area here too, they did the same thing. So I don't know, like I say, I don't know if they're piping it in town or where they're sending the methane gas or if they're trucking it out of here. But yeah, they gotta have purifiers in there to purify it out. So I guess it'll be interesting. Like I say, I don't know where they pipe it to. Just thought I'd share that little tidbit with you. Okay, I'm just taking a short little break from working the field over there. From working the field over there. This is about the 70-acre line right here. So everything from here over to the edge of the corn stalks over there is about 70 acres. So this will be 70 acres corn. I mean, this will be soybeans, and what's, like I said, what's corn stalks will be beans too. So that's what I'm gonna do here. My brother made a pass so we can get it nice and straight, so we have a boundary here. So oops, better set my down here. There. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Okay, we're just gonna. Well, I'm quitting chiseling here, and my brother ran out of fertilizer, so we're gonna load up the fertilizer spreader, and then we're gonna go home and milk the cow and do the feeding chores. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So it'll be another late night again. That's one thing I hate about milking cows. You know, trying to do all this grain farming plus the dairy farming. And, anyways, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the last fertilizer load up and bring the loader tractor home, and we won't have to bring it back over here anymore. Got a heavy bag here. That bag's got more than 2,000 pounds on it. I don't know if we're gonna get it in there. Gotta kind of rocket it. Oh, somebody miscalculated in that bag there. Here we got ourselves a little visitor over there. Somewhere. Little raccoon. Yeah, I'm just grinding some hay for the young stock and dry cows, and obviously we are at the silage bag right here, and so they're coming to eat. I just scooping up some feed that I had to run off last night, some extra stuff. But the little guy is still there yet. Yeah, you just want some silage. There he goes. I had a. Where are you going? Ah, the little pesky prick. Ah. Let's see, that's the diagram there. Oh, yeah. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of this video. I'm just working on a lawnmower here quick. Trying to get that belt on that I got yesterday. And, yeah, the lawn needs to get mowed around here. So, I just want to get it on so it's... when we get time, hopefully my wife could get our lawn mowed, and yeah, but no thanks to my younger brother who broke the belt. Pat, you broke our belt. So anyway, yeah, that's one of the things here I'm working on, and my brother Steve's gonna go back over to the field this morning, and I gotta actually milk the cows yet, so I'll probably milk alone. My nephew, my brother and my nephew might go over to the field. My nephew, he's gonna run the disc chisel, and brother's gonna spread out the rest of the fertilizer, so we can at least get something today. Get something done over there in the field today, because today is Saturday, which we'll probably have to go to church tonight. Yeah, so anyways, that's what's going on. And I guess we'll see what else happens here today, and just go from there. So. And get back to figuring out this belt. Well, I just wanted to show you the milk cows here. We just got them up here. We actually switched the milk cows and dry cows around because that has a bunch of manure out there. We let them through there, obviously, to go out to the pasture every day, but like I said, we've been feeding them up here because it's ruts out there and we have trouble feeding in there with the mixer wagon. The spout is angled up too high, and it's because of the ruts, so we decided we'll switch them around for now until the manure gets hauled out of there someday. Well, we're really actually running out of space. We're gonna just spread. We don't got anything really spread it on, so we're just gonna have to pile it. But anyways, that's the deal. So, and we do have a change of plans. We're gonna eat something here in a little bit, and then we're gonna go over and my brother and I are gonna go over and he's gonna finish spreading out the fertilizer. I'm gonna keep disc chiseling, then he's gonna bring the spreader back here. We got some fertilizer spread out back here, so that's the deal. Hey everybody, it's Steve here, and Paul wanted me to get some footage of me spreading fertilizer here. So this is the last load over here at the faraway field that we have to do. We got this fertilizer in, I think it was Wednesday, and when I was unloading it, it was kind of unfortunate. There was like, at the mine where they bag this stuff, there was one bag that they got super full and another bag that wasn't near full enough, and they should have been like, that extra stuff that was in the one bag should have been in that other bag that wasn't as full. And when I was trying to get it off of the trailer, and the other goofy thing was this year, they didn't, or they normally they just fill the stuff in tote bags, set it on the truck, and that's it. But this year, for some reason, they decided to set the tote bags on pallets, which was, you know, really stupid, because you don't need it on pallets. It just adds extra weight to the truck. And we've got all kinds of old pallets around our place, because, you know, we had like three pallets every month, just from like 2 from the soybean meal and 1 from the minerals. So we got tons of extra pallets laying around. And anyways, that tote bag was on a pallet, and so I got underneath it, and I could tell I just could not lift the thing, and I was just trying to, you know, I could just kind of maybe barely get it up, maybe an inch or something off the truck bed, and then I was just backing up, going real slow, hoping I could just get it down low enough to the ground. Well, as soon as I got it off the truck, it just plopped onto the ground, and the thing is, you know, we were unloading out on the road, because it's hard to get a truck in the approach here at the field. And so here we had this, there was probably 2,500 pounds in that tote. That's why I couldn't lift it. And it had all this fertilizer plopped out there, laying on the road. And it was up against the truck wheel, so the truck couldn't go ahead. And it was just a real big mess. So I called my wife to see if she could bring over a couple empty tote bags from our soybean meal, and then we just lifted it up, and then, you know, obviously some of it ran out before we could get a bag underneath of it, but we got, you know, maybe half of it in that tote, and then the other half we had to clean up by hand with scoop shovels. Oh, it was just a real mess. And it's kind of really ticked me off why they even, you know, why they loaded that one bag so full, and then why they set the fertilizer on pallets. And I just told the driver, this is like the 3rd pallet we had taken off there, and I said, let's just pick them up by the straps, forget those stupid pallets. And there was even like one pallet, when I lifted the fertilizer off of it, the boards just broke right apart on it. And then we were looking at some of them later on there, and when you don't have cardboard on top of the pallet, the bags can sink down into it. And I said, if we would have picked this one up with the pallet, we would have sliced right into the bags, or into that bag, and we had a mess that way. So I made sure, I told our agronomist to tell them never ever to send them on pallets again. So we got it cleaned up, and, you know, all was fine, but it just was a big hassle. But anyways, when I get done here today, then I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna sprout some fertilizer at home. We're pretty close to done planting at home. We got one field yet that we're gonna do, and then but we just decided to do all the planting at home because the fertilizer wasn't there, and it just made sense because you want to get your stuff in the ground as soon as you can, and we can just cultivate the fertilizer in, so it's not a big deal. So just gonna do it that way. So that's what we got going on here today, and probably when I get back home too, the fertilizer is out there by our winter wheat field, so I'm going to show you guys how that turned out. So far it looks really nice. I think it's going to turn out to be all right. I guess if it starts heading out, you know that it germinated before the ground froze. Because the biggest thing is the winter wheat. They say you just got to get it germinated. It doesn't even have to be out of the ground, because most of the field was not out of the ground. Even some of it was, but most of it wasn't. So, but you know that if it heads out, you know that it germinated in the fall, because the way winter wheat works, it needs to freeze to become viable to put a head out on it next year. So, anyways. We'll catch you guys when I get back home. Some old slip clutch. It's not an Indian rock, just a strong slip clutch. Okay guys, I'm back home here now from spreading fertilizer. So I'm out here at the wheat field. I just thought I'd show you the wheat. And it's May 27th today. And the wheat is about 10 inches to a foot tall. So it doesn't look like too bad of a stand. Last fall when we seeded it, we were having some problems with the drill. We didn't get it set. We didn't know exactly how much to set it at. You know, your chart and your drill says one thing, and what the drill puts out is another thing. And so since this is the first time we ever did wheat, it was just like a guessing game. And when we got across it the first time, there just wasn't enough wheat seed out. And so we just had to set the drill down, and we just went back over this field a second time so we could get the rate exactly what it needed to be. And it actually turned out to be a good thing, because the GPS was acting up a little bit, and there were some places out here where we ended up getting off the first time. And so going over the second time, I got those little gaps filled in. I think there was just like 3 places out here where I saw that happen, because you can tell where they're at. The wheat is a little bit thinner, but at least there's something there rather than nothing growing at all. So I guess it turned out to be a good thing. So, but I'm pretty happy with how it looks so far. Kind of over there in this corner of the field, there's a little more lamb's quarters in that, so I hope that doesn't get too bad. Just there's nothing we can do about it, I guess. And then just down where you can see it's like a little lighter green right there, that's just a low spot where, you know, we had water this spring, and of course the wheat drowned it out for the most part down there. But I guess you'll have that. So next up is you can see over there back behind the loader tractor is the tote bags of sulfur. So I'm going to load that up and get some of that put on the corn. Okay guys, I'm spreading out some sulfur here on this very first cornfield that we planted. And this corn is just barely starting to come up now. So it's just time to get it done. You know, I just checked, you know, like if it was hurting the corn at all, where the fertilizer spreader was driving over top of it, and it just bounces right back up. So it's not small, that it's not hurting anything. So we'll get this spread out, and then it's going to be time to start milking chores for this evening. So that's it. Okay, I'm back from the field over there. Yeah. So anyways, I didn't get done, but didn't get done with the side that I was working on. So I got about 8-10 acres up. But anyways, I'm gonna load up the mixer wagon here for the young stock, and then I guess we'll finish up the video here when we I'll wrap things up here when I get done with everything here. So okay everyone, I think I'm gonna end this video here finally. And yeah, there's really not much that you're gonna see tomorrow that you would see tomorrow that's any different than what you saw the last 2 days here. So it's probably gonna be another couple days maybe before we start planting, at least another couple days before we start planting any corn over there, because we just got to get, like I say, mentioned earlier, got to finish working a little bit there, and we gotta disc it and dig it, and so yeah. And like I say, I apologize for for this video, like skipping over a bunch of other stuff like seeding oats. And we only had one field of oats that we had to seed here this year, because obviously we had the winter wheat we did last fall, so that's growing obviously and stuff. So, and it won't be much longer, and we'll be doing hay. So as soon as we get done planting, gotta get to the hay and get that going. So yeah, there's got a lot of stuff going on here. So, and what else is there? I can't think of anything else really, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I say, I apologize for not keeping you guys informed a little bit better, but like I say, it was a long, ugly winter and long. So anyways, hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, and I will tell you, I do post stuff on Instagram just about every day. I do those stories, so. And sometimes maybe I get a little bit political on there. If you don't like my political views, then you don't have to watch it, or my other stuff on there. If you don't like it, don't watch it, whatever. But yeah. So anyways, have a good night, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.